What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your host Dominic Rich, and I'm back with another video. And yes, I'm gonna put Liverpool in the title once again. And I know a lot of you guys ask me, why do you talk about Liverpool so much? Why almost every video title has Liverpool in it? Let me explain something to some of y'all who don't understand how YouTube works and who don't understand how things work, period. I can bet you, I have made a video talking about every single team in the Premier League this season. Crickets. Nobody cared. But every time I talk about Liverpool, even last season, when I talk about Liverpool, the fans came out in their numbers. They showed their support, they watched the videos, they racked up a lot of watch time. The videos make money, and it actually makes me feel like this thing is actually worth doing. You understand what I'm saying? Unopposed to when I talk about my team City, when nobody really cares. The City fans not like they come out to watch my vids anyway. But when we do lose, the other teams do come out to watch those vids when we lose the games. But on a regular, hardly anyone cares. I talk about United, I talk about Chelsea, I talk about Bournemouth, nobody gives a damn. But when I talk about Liverpool, people come out in their numbers. What I do, I still cover the other content. I still talk about the other teams like I'm going to do in this video. I'm going to talk about all 8 matches that were played on February 1st. Saturday, February 1st, I'm going to talk about the 8 matches. I'm going to talk about the 7 games that were played and the Liverpool match, but I'm going to leave the Liverpool match at the back. I'm going to put timestamps. Let me correct myself. I'm going to put a timestamp. So if you want to skip to the Liverpool part, you could do that. Okay? But I'm going to go through all the other fixtures first for those who actually care about, those matches. But never you accuse me of only making videos about Liverpool, because I cover everything. I only titled it Liverpool so that, the Liverpool fans could know, hey, I mentioned your team in here, come on over to hear what I'm going to say. And I actually do talk a lot about Liverpool in the video. So not like I'm only mentioning Liverpool just to get you to come over. I want some transparency here between you and I. It's that simple. And going forward, I will continue talking about Liverpool. It's good for the health of the channel. If I was to only talk about Manchester City, no one would care. No one would care. You know how much money I'll make on YouTube every month if I only talk about Manchester City? Maybe under $100. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just keeping it funky. I'm keeping it real with you. But let's get on. Let's get on with the content here. Liverpool have been destroying Premier League teams this season. It's that simple. You know what? Cue up the Punani rhythm. Cue up the Punani rhythm. For you Jamaicans up in here, you know what I'm talking about. Cue up the Punani rhythm. Bringing the team them dead. Bringing the team them dead. Bringing the team man. Bringing the team man. Bringing the team them dead. Pop, 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 pop. Low. Getting too hyped up in here. I'm just having a little bit of fun there. But yes, guys, Liverpool have been destroying Premier League teams. All the other Premier League teams, with the exception of my team, are simply put. Hence the reason why I chose the Punani rhythm for this one. Because all the teams are like you telling me, none of them could beat Liverpool this season. And the reason why I chose not to put my team, City, in there, guys, we won the last 2 league titles. Like, come on, show us some respect. It's just that we did not make good decisions, okay? We let Company go. He's not that old. Diego Godin is still playing for Inter over in Serie A. He's not that old. He could have stayed on for a bit longer. You could have tied Company down for at least another season so that we could complete the three-peat. But nah, you let him go. You didn't replace him. You brought in Angelino and then you let him go to Leipzig. Like, what kind of decisions are we making here? What if Mendy gets injured? What if Zinchenko gets injured? Well, we got Cancelo, huh? But he's not a left back. That's the thing. We're not making good decisions. We're definitely not. Okay? Hence the reason why we are now 22 points behind Liverpool as I speak. We play Tottenham tomorrow, and guys, I'm not sure if we're going to pick up a result. Seriously. But let's get on with this thing, man. Leicester City 2, Chelsea 2. This is a match that I actually saw. It was a very exciting match from start to finish. Both teams share the spoils, 1 point apiece. Leicester should have won this game, though. They should have won. They should have won. They had the chances. They did not punish Chelsea. One big talking point of this game, Kepa Arrizabalaga, the world's most expensive goalkeeper, dropped on the bench for the Premier League's oldest player this season, Willy Caballero, formerly of Manchester City. And Caballero still conceded the goals. He still made terrible errors in the game. So I guess Kepa won't learn his lesson from Caballero. Not Caballero. But in this game, Rudiger popping up with the opening goal, 46th minute. Harvey Barnes scoring in the 54th minute. He's been on good form as of late. And this kid is electric fast. I saw him put the ball past a few Chelsea players and run past. And he is good. One to watch for the future for sure. Bigger teams are going to poach him from Leicester though. After Barnes scored, it was 1-1. Chilwell put Leicester up ahead. Good goal. Caballero went walkabouts there and Chilwell did the rest. But Rudiger, the big German, came to the rescue again with a 71st minute header. That was a good headed goal to beat Schmeichel. Leicester did get opportunities. Harvey Barnes could have punished Chelsea, but he put the ball wide. I know Frank Lampard would feel like he should have picked up more from this game, but he is very lucky to get a point. Brendan Rodgers, I don't know what you guys have been, I don't know what's going on with y'all for the past 10 games or so, but you're slipping. Midweek loss versus Aston Villa. Got knocked out of the Carabao Cup, so they needed a lot to pick themselves back up from that loss. So Villa now in the finals of the Carabao Cup to face no other than Manchester City, of course, who are looking to win the thing 3 times in a row. We have already won it quite a few times in the last, 6 seasons. So it's our cup. At least let us have this one. Liverpool already won the league since November or late October. Let us have this one, okay? It's ours. We're going to have it. So with this draw, Leicester still third, 49 points, and Chelsea is still fourth, 41. Well, what did I say? I said Leicester a third, 49 points. Chelsea a fourth, 41 points. So Leicester still have an 8-point cushion between themselves and Chelsea. And for Chelsea, they have a 5-point cushion between themselves and 5th place, Sheffield United. Guys, could you believe Sheffield a 5th? Sheffield are currently above United, Tottenham, and Arsenal. This is ridiculous. But I'll get to the Sheffield game very soon. But 2-2, this one was an exciting one. And, both teams share a point each. For Leicester, their next match will be against Wolves. Oh, this one will be a good one. And for Chelsea, they will face Man United, which would also be a good one. And this one comes after the winter break on the 17th. So Chelsea, they have a 2-week break. For Leicester, their game is actually on the 14th. They have a 2-week break as well. So good luck to both teams. Let us move on to the other fixtures where I'm not planning to stay so long talking about these other fixtures. But Newcastle 0, Norwich 0. I bet both teams had their chances, but none of them were able to put any in the back of the net. I did see a little bit of highlights from this one, but it's not much to talk about anyways. Newcastle 15 shots, 5 on target. Norwich 19 shots, 4 on target. So that was a good one. Newcastle also just signed Danny Rose. Guys, I have to do a live stream to talk about all the transfer business that was actually done in the January transfer window. Didn't have time to talk about it. I just didn't have time. Being honest, I wanted to, but I don't have the time. It's that simple. So let me see if anyone new played. No one new. No one new turned up. Oh, Danny Rose did make his Newcastle debut. He did. And Valentino Lazaro, a player they also brought in. So even with the new boys, Newcastle weren't able to bag a full 3 points. So with a 0-0 draw for Newcastle, they're currently 10th. Not bad at all. Not bad. 31 points, 9 points away from safety. But as for Norwich City, they're currently 18th, bottom of the table. They have been picking up some few good results. Well, not some few. They have been picking up a few good results as of late, but still, they need 3 points every single game going forward in order to be safe. I don't think they got what it takes to do it. 3 teams must go down. It's a must. Norwich, you could well be one of them. So let us move on to the next match. Crystal Palace 0, Sheffield United 1. Hats off to Chris Wilder and Sheffield United, man. Props to this team. Just keep picking up the wins on the road, time and time again. 58-minute own goal by Vicente Guaita earned Sheffield the full 3 points. I must also mention, I'm proud of Sheffield, man. They signed Sander Berge, the man from Genk. He's Norwegian, and Genk brought in a few Norwegian players into their team. And I was like, yo, Genk are going to sell Sander Berge. 20-something million pounds. That's a good deal. That's a steal. And Sheffield, you did good. Did Sander Berge start? He did start. He did start. Sheffield did bring in a few other players. Let me see if they played. No, they weren't involved. But Sheffield did some good business during the transfer window as well, man. As for Crystal Palace, they didn't do a lot of business. Benteke started, and of course he did not score once again. But congratulations to Sheffield, man. They are now 5th in the table, 36 points. Sheffield are almost safe. They will be safe. No doubt about it, they will be safe. As for Crystal Palace, they're 13th, 30 points. Crystal Palace, Roy Hodgson, you guys will be all right. You'll be all right, and no need to panic unless you lose all your remaining matches. But I think Palace will be fine. 13 matches, 30 points. Yes, Palace will be fine. I'm not going to go into who they play next. I don't need to do that. That was a little extra. Let us just move on to the next match. West Ham 3, Brighton 3. This one is kind of laughable. It's laughable because West Ham were 3-1 up. 3-1 up until the 74th minute. They were 3-1 up, and they should have never let this lead slip, especially at home. West Ham, your fans are frustrated. If you guys check out West Ham Fan TV, yeah, that's a similar site, YouTube page like Arsenal Fan TV. Yes, there's West Ham Fan TV. It's hilarious. The captions on the video, hilarious. So the titles, hilarious. I'm not going to get into it right now. Go check it out for yourself, and you'll thank me later. Hilarious. But Issa Diop with a 38-minute goal. Snodgrass, 47th-minute goal. Then Ogbonna's own goal in the 47th minute. Well, did I say Snodgrass in the 45th? Ogbonna in the 47th, and then Snodgrass again in the 57th, and at that point it was 3-1. It was basically West Ham had scored all 4 goals because of that Ogbonna own goal. But Pascal Gross with a 75th minute goal, and then Glenn Murray, who's like 36, 37, came off the bench, I think. Had to be off the bench. No, Glenn Murray started. He's been coming off the bench a lot lately, but he started. He started and he played all 90, and he was the hero. I didn't watch this game. You can tell I didn't watch this game. But 3-3, man. 3-3. West Ham United, you deserve some licks for this one, man. Great opportunity to pick up 3 points and, kind of separate yourself a bit from the bottom 3. But now West Ham are 18th in the relegation zone. And West Ham Fan TV says, like the guys on there says, they're pretty positive that they're going to go down. They're like coming to grips with it. They're accepting it. They're going to go down. 24 points, 18th. Poor for the type of money you spent. The type of money you spent, piss poor. And they just brought in Jared Bowen as well. Jared Bowen, man, I think you're going to go back down to the championship. You chose the wrong club. You chose the wrong club. The new boy, Thomas Soucek, did start the game too. Soucek, I don't know why. Don't know why you chose West Ham, but you're going down. You're going down.
I'm going down.
But yes, big point for Brighton. They're coming back, man. Coming back. Graham Potter, you deserve a hug and a kiss, man. Great stuff. Brighton, currently 15th, 26 points. Next up, Bournemouth 2. Bournemouth, yes, you heard it right. Aston Villa 1. Bournemouth, man, they're on a roll. It seems like Eddie Howe could save this team again. Big 3 points. Philip Billen in the 37th minute. Nathan Ake in the 44th. And then Jefferson Lerma, man. Neat player. Too rash. Too many yellow cards. Too many reds. Jefferson Lerma sent off in the 51st minute. Mbwana Samata scoring in the 70th minute. Guys, give a round of applause to Mbwana Samata, man. Give a round of applause to Mbwana Samata, just signed from Genk. The first Tanzanian player to play in the Premier League and the first Tanzanian to score a goal in the Premier League on debut. Like he couldn't wait on debut. Mbwana Samata has more goals this season than Che Adams in the Premier League I'm talking about, than Dominic Solanke. I think he has more than Christian Benteke. Who else does he has more than? And maybe he's tied with goals with Joel Linton too. Mbwana Samata, you're the man. You are the man. You deserve a standing ovation. And you deserve standing ovation for Mbwana Samata. Oh, my belly look kind of fat though. Anyway, let me pull that in. Standing ovation for Mbwana Samata. Oh my goodness. I need to work on the belly, guys. Hence the reason for the Fitbit, and it's the abs are coming. The abs are coming. 2021, they're coming. Okay? They're coming. For my birthday next year, they are coming. But big up to the mans, Mbwana Samata, all the way from Tanzania, the east coast of Africa. I wish you all the best in your Aston Villa career, and I hope you keep Aston Villa up. Maybe they won't stay up, but you never know what Mbwana Samata is going to do. I love the name, by the way. So big 3 points for Bournemouth. Back-to-back home wins. And they are now 16th. 26 points. So go Bournemouth. As for Aston Villa, they're outside the relegation zone. 17th, 25 points. So the relegation scrap is going to be real. It is going to be real. You have Norwich, Watford, West Ham, Aston Villa, Bournemouth, Brighton, all currently in the scrap. It's on, okay? We don't have a title race, but we have a relegation scrap. Next up, guys, we have Watford 2, Everton 3. Like this one, I can't believe. I couldn't believe it when I saw the score. I thought my eyes were playing tricks on me. Seriously. Like, I still can't believe this. Messina scoring in the 10th minute for Watford. Then Roberto Pereira in the 42nd minute. And then bam bam. Yerry Mina hit. Yerry Mina. You know what? Just give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Yerry Mina. Representing for Yerry Mina. Colombian cap. Okay? Yerry Mina, man. Back-to-back headers. I didn't see the goals, but I think they were They had to be headers, right? He's big, tall, lanky. Guys, I didn't watch every game. And I didn't watch the highlights either. I'm just reporting the scores. Can't watch every game. But Yerry Mina with a brace there in first half extra time. Both of them came in first half extra time. And they were 2-2 for a while. Fabian Delph got sent off in the 71st minute. Good thing he's not playing for City anymore. And then Theo Walcott, former Arsenal, former Southampton kid, scored the winner in the 90th minute. It's about damn time. It's about time Theo Walcott did something. But big up to the man Carlo Ancelotti. Remember, guys, they have Ancelotti in charge over there. So things like this must happen. Big up to Everton for refusing an 85 million euro bid for Richarlison just because Everton thinks Richarlison is the future. You have to build your team. You're going to build it around players like Richarlison. And I don't blame him. I would love Richarlison at City. I would love him at City. That didn't even come out properly. But I would love Richarlison at City. But for some reason, I've always seen him as a Barcelona player. I've always seen him going to Barcelona one day. Always. But big win, man. Big win. Let me see if anybody new played for these teams. Well, no one new. No one new started. But Welbeck came back for Watford. Big up to Danny Welbeck. Coming back from a long injury layoff there. And shout outs to the man Ignacio Pusetto. All the other Premier League teams are Pusetto. But yeah, man. Yeah, that's about it. That is about it for the standings. Watford still in the relegation zone. 19th, 23 points. If Watford were able to win this game, they were in great form. If they were able to win this game, they would have gone up to 26 points. They would have been just behind Aston Villa. No, they would have been just behind Bournemouth. They would have been 17th. Still a lot of work to do, but that win would have done them a lot of good. Let's just say that. That win would have done them a lot of good. Everton, they are currently 9th. 33 points. Not bad at all, Carlo. Not bad, Carlo. Not bad. You got Everton looking good again. Shout out to the man Marco Silva. Smile, man. Why you so serious? Why you always looking so sad, Marco? But Carlo Ancelotti got Everton doing big things. So let us move on to the next one. We have two more. Man United 0, Wolves 0. I saw this game. This one was an exciting one to watch as well. Man United versus the Portuguese Premier League team. Wolves, Nuno Espirito Santo, Ruben Vinegar. Guys, you know what I was thinking? I was like, I don't even know what vinegar tastes like. I don't know what vinegar tastes like. Do you? I bet you don't. But I don't know what vinegar tastes like though. You know what? Pedro Neto and João Moutinho and Rui Patricio, they have a new one. Daniel Podence. Like, so many Portuguese players in this team. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Portugal national team in the Premier League. They should get banned. Seriously. This should be illegal. But with Brexit passing, with Brexit passing, might not see a whole Portuguese team in the Premier League in the future. Might not. But 0-0, really, really good game. Enjoy watching Adama Traore and Raul Jimenez. Really did. And it was fun. It was fun watching the debut of Bruno Fernandes. Even though I'm a City fan, I like good football. And Bruno Fernandes is a really good footballer. He was the focal point of the match. Most touches for United, most shots, most passes, everything. Bruno Fernandes was the man on the day. Too bad he didn't score. But it was a good debut. It was a good debut and it's a great signing. Let's see what United does with Bruno Fernandes. Hope they don't spoil the man. Seriously. He would have been good at City. Liverpool, you would have loved Bruno Fernandes too, right? I know you would have. But 1 point each. Deserved, I should say. Wolves are a very, very difficult team to beat this season. As for points, Wolves currently 7th, 35 points. United 6th, 35 points. So head to head, neck to neck right here. Did I say that right? Head to head, neck to neck? No. Neck to neck. Only neck to neck. Forget the head to head. They're neck to neck with each other right about now. And they're fighting for that Europa League spot. That automatic Europa League spot. Both teams would want to get top 4 too. So it would be crazy if Wolves get top 4 or Sheffield get top 4. That would be nice. That would be nice. Wolves, auditioning this season in the Europa League. Maybe for a Champions League place next season. Who knows? Sheffield doing big things. I would love to see them in either competition, whether it's Europa League or Champions League. I think Champions League might be a bit too much for Sheffield though. So let's just say Europa League next season for Sheffield, okay? Leave it at that. Arsenal play Burnley on the road tomorrow. I'm going to go for a draw. I'm going to go for a draw with this one. This one's going to be tough. I want to say a draw. That's a 9 a.m. fixture in my time, New York time. And Tottenham versus Manchester City. 11:30 match, my time. Guys, this one is going to be a cracker. I don't know who's going to win this one, to be honest. I would love to win it, but I don't know. I'm going to leave that one. I'm going to leave that one to the football gods. Bless us, football gods. Thank you in advance. Thank you. And last but not least, Liverpool versus Southampton. But before I get on to this one, let me reset my camera. Okay? Let me do that. I'm back. And I'm having fun. I'm having fun with these videos. Okay? Not crazy or nothing. Just having fun. Just getting into character on camera. Okay? Just enjoy. It's all entertainment. But Liverpool 4, Southampton 0. None. Southampton, I'm disappointed. You should have done better here. You should have at least scored a goal. Another clean sheet for Liverpool. Another clean sheet. Goals by Oxlade-Chamberlain in the 47th minute. Yes, halftime it was 0-0. And at the back end of the first half, Southampton really threatened to score. I wanted them to score. I'm not going to lie. I wanted them to score. I wanted the game to be a bit more interesting. I didn't want it to be one-sided. I wanted to see if Liverpool could, come back from going down early, something like that. Or even if the game ended in a draw, guys. It would be nice to see something happen, some sort of twist. Give us a title race or something. You know what I'm saying? Not just make it so one-sided. You guys have won the league already. Just let me have my fun. You guys have won the league since October. Late October, you have won the league. But come on, teams. Give them a fight, man. Put up a fight. Put up a fight, for God's sake. Chase. And even while I'm saying this, I remember the Man City-Liverpool match, and I could remember that Fabinho goal, and then I could remember that Robertson cross into Salah. It happened so, and all the opportunities we had. We were terrible in that game. All the other Premier League teams, all the 19 of the other Premier League stragglers have been horrible this season, especially when they play Liverpool. I'm just gonna say that. I'm just gonna say that right now. But Oxlade-Chamberlain, 47th minute goal set up by Roberto Firmino. Bobby Firmino. Okay. Roberto, amazing. Firmino. Just say that. Half man, half amazing.
By 2 goals to 0 at Wembley.
Half man, half amazing. And if anyone is going to argue and say like, okay, Firmino is the best striker in the Premier League, I'm not going to tell them that they're wrong. Seriously. Because they're different strikers. You know, there's your Aguero and then there's your Firmino. You know, Aguero, he's more of a wait for the ball to come. Sometimes he would help out. But this guy Firmino is all over the place all the time. All the time. If he does not score, he picks up 3 assists in the game. You know what I mean? Like, ridiculous. Ridiculous. Like, come. Man, Firmino. Oxlade-Chamberlain, back-to-back goals. Scoring in back-to-back games. No Mane, no problem. No Mane, no problem. The last game, Origi slotted in. They still won the game. This game, Ox still won the game. How to beat Liverpool? Could someone write the manual on how to beat Liverpool? A full-strength Liverpool. Only Napoli has achieved it in the Champions League. Only Napoli. Aston Villa, that win did not count. It didn't count. Didn't count. I can still remember Jonathan Kogia. Come on. No wonder why they sent you out on loan. They sold him. They sent him out on loan. But Liverpool, man, god damn, came back in the second half like, all right, Southampton, like, listen, man, we're just going to finish this thing off, like, quick and get on this winter break. Like, we're going to finish it off quick. Like, quick. Nest, quick. That's not a good analogy, but it sounded good. But, I'm saying though, Ox, 47th minute goal, Firmino. Henderson, 60th minute goal, Firmino. Bringing the ball back to Henderson, and Henderson in the roof. I was like, god damn, this guy Henderson, who was a laughing stock of the league, basically. Everybody was like laughing at Henderson a few seasons ago. They were trying to wrap their heads around, how is this guy even playing for England? How is he making Liverpool's team? But Henderson has shown us. He has really shown all of us. He has. England Player of the Year 2019. Mr. Captain Fantastic. That was a good goal. And then Mo Salah had to pop up in the 71st minute with that goal. Set up by who? No, that was not Firmino. That was Henderson. Firmino did set one up, but not that one. Henderson. It was Alisson to Henderson to... And I'm like, oh my... Alisson to Henderson to Salah. And Salah with the dink over the goalkeeper. And I was like, oh my God. Mo Salah had a great game. He had another great game. Props to Mo Salah. I give him the props in the last game and props to him again this game. 3-0, 71st minute. 90th minute, Firmino set him up for that goal again. Awesome stuff, man. Awesome stuff. Unbelievable stuff. These guys have... this is ridiculous. These guys have 73 points right now. 73 points. This 73 points. The 2017-18 season, Liverpool only got like 70-something points. I think 75, 74, whatever. Can't even remember. But They still have 13 matches to go. 13. 13. You're hearing this right. 13. That's 1/3. That's 1/3 of a season. 1/3 of a season. Entire season, 1/3 to go. Jesus. Jesus. I don't mean to call Jesus' name in vain, but Jesus. Who's going to stop him? Who's going to stop him? No one. Not even Liverpool can stop Liverpool anymore. Not even them could stop themselves anymore. Seriously. Because right now, with 73 points, if Liverpool were to pick up 1 point for every game left, they would still get 86 points, and 86 points might still be enough to win the league. It's still gonna be enough because we have 14 matches left. 14. And if we win 14, that would give us what? 42 points. Give us 93. And we ain't gonna win all. So if we drop 6 points in 6-7 points, that's it. So and we're bound to drop that kind of points. And Liverpool are not gonna draw their next 13 games. So it's done. We have already agreed that it's done, but I'm only saying. So shout out to Jurgen Klopp. Shout out to all the Liverpool players. Alisson was very good on the day again. Robertson, Alexander-Arnold, Gomez, Van Dijk, all these guys were good. Fabinho, still trying to get back into the swing of things after that injury. Henderson, Wijnaldum, solid again. Salah, Firmino, magnificent. And Oxlade-Chamberlain did a hell of a job playing at left wing. So, Liverpool, man, ain't no stopping them. Amazing performances this season. Southampton, they tried. Hasenhuttl and Southampton, they tried. They have been on a good run. But Liverpool were just too much for them. They tried. Danny Ings, he had the opportunities. But again, like I told you guys in the past, when teams are playing Liverpool, it's like they get the jitters in front of goal. If this was some other team they were playing against, Southampton would have won this game 4-0 or something like that. Because Danny Ings had the opportunities. Sometimes they're not pulling the trigger, sometimes they're pulling the trigger. Shane Long was lively. Moussa Djenepo. Let me say this right now. If Liverpool want to buy another Southampton player, this guy Moussa Djenepo is the real deal. I think he's from Mali. Moussa Djenepo is the real deal. Real deal, Holyfield. Remember I told you that. This guy won't stay at Southampton for long. This guy's the real deal. Trust me on that. Heiberg, Romeo, Bednarek, all these guys, they tried. Bertrand, Redmond, they tried. Ward-Prowse played at right back. Alex McCarthy, they tried. But it wasn't enough. Like I told a guy today at work, trying is not good enough sometimes. You have to do more than try. You got to go all out. You got to go all out, throw kitchen sink after kitchen sink, and that's how you're going to beat this Liverpool team. It's that simple. It is that simple. They have a replay coming up against Shrewsbury 3 days from now. That's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Tuesday, they have a replay. I want to watch that game. I'll be rooting for Shrewsbury, but they'll be playing at Anfield. They ain't going to win. It doesn't matter who Liverpool field, Shrewsbury would not pass. They just might, but let's just wait and see. Another big win for Liverpool. Another big win. Number 1, 25 matches, 73 points. A goal difference of 45, 15 goals conceded, 60 scored. Best defense in the league. Best defense in the league by far. By far. It's ridiculous. This is ridiculous. 12 goals less than City. We have scored 5 more, but still, it doesn't mean a thing. Does not mean a thing. Congratulations again. Congratulations again for winning the league. Let me just put that out there right now. Southampton, 11, dropping out of the top 10. Currently, 31 points. Hasenhuttl has saved Southampton from the drop this season again. So we for now. But Liverpool, amazing. Another amazing performance. I can't think about another way to analyze the game. But first half, Southampton put up a very, 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 very good fight. Failed to score. Liverpool also failed to score. But in the second half, after Klopp gave his TED Talk, it was a wrap. It was a wrap. It just shows how good Liverpool manages their games. And the personnel has the quality. They have the quality to execute their plans. In front of goal, they don't shiver, they don't budge, they don't shake. They deliver. It's that simple. It's that simple. So, guys, from your boy Dominic Rich, that's it. That is it. That is it for today. It's 9:08 my time. Then I have to run through this video and then get it up for you guys in an hour time or so. I have to go up and hang out with the wife a bit. Guys, don't forget to hang out with your wives and girlfriends, okay? Pay them a little attention. Okay? Just remember that. That's a little advice from me. Watch a few movies. You know, when you're off, watch some movies with the wife, the kids if you can. Tell her you love her. Tell her that she's a good wife or a good girlfriend, because you never know, you might not get another chance to do so. But if you're new or you're not new and you haven't checked out cardsplug.com, please do so by visiting cardsplug.com/dominicrichfc. The link would be in the description box down below. Use the coupon code dominicrichfc to get yourself 20% off for a limited time only. After that, the discount is going to go back down to 15, or it might even drop to 5 if there's a system error, like I was told. But really appreciate it, man. Thanks for your time. I put a lot of time into this too, and really appreciate you coming back for more of this fire. So, from your Manchester City wearing presenter, I like to say, peace out. Rich Squad.